All right, folks, we're here at UK Games Expo. We're here with Mike and Glenn, and we're going to be talking about some awesome games. Who wants to go first? I'm going to put you on the spot.
Well, do you want to talk about Hobgoblin, since it's the hot property at the moment?
Mike's gone for it. Tell us all about Hobgoblin.
It's got my name on the logo. So Mike Hutchinson's Hobgoblin. It's a game of brutal fancy battles for two players. It's my attempt to do a rank and flank battle game the way I think it should be done, which is really fast and really messy. It's a miniature agnostic, but like miniature agnostic insofar as it doesn't matter no matter what miniatures you use. Also, I'm excited, whatever you want to paint, I'm going to make awesome on the tabletop.
Yeah. Sounds good. Yeah.
Thanks.
So it recently finished off its Kickstarter, didn't it? So that was the,
Yes, that's right. We kickstarted about 1,200 backers, and that's to make a beautiful hardcover version of the game with loads more artwork from this fabulous guy, Crom.
The stuff that they've done is fantastic.
Yeah, the guy's absolutely clinical. He's a tattoo artist and a graphic novelist, and my goodness, it's making the whole thing like super, super exciting for me. Yeah. So I'm just excited to see the game laid out and have it physically in my hand.
So where are you hoping to take Hobgoblin in the future? Have you got some ideas for anything past the delivery of the Kickstarter or anything like that? Or are you quite happy to keep it kind of like simple and just easy for people to dive into? And that kind of thing?
You'll notice with my games, same with Hobgoblin and A Billion Suns, I tend to write another game rather than expanding my games because they're absolutely perfect when they come out.
Of course, I mean, it didn't need saying, but I had to make sure it got in there, I suppose. Very, very awesome. And Glenn, what are you up to?
Well, I've got a couple of games. Boards and Black Flags is an asymmetrical pirate boarding action skirmish game. Okay. So it's designed around the idea that you're on a ship, so the deck is pitching back and forth as you're fighting. So combatants and crates and things will skid around, and it's usually more deadly to be smashed to bits by a crate or go overboard than to just be stabbed or shot. So it's got a sort of pulp feel to it where you don't necessarily see people die, you just go see them shooting off into the ocean. That should hopefully be coming to Kickstarter late next year. It was going to be this year, but got something called Puke Apocalypse, which has been picked up by Exalted Funerals, so that should be coming out. So I'm focusing on that at the moment, which is a acid punk, post-apocalyptic. Is basically post-apocalypse where everybody's dying from having acid vomit eating them from the inside out.
Classic.
And you're a collection of sort of nihilistic punks vomiting each other to death and bursting and just hosing each other off of buildings with projectile puke. So that's a lot of fun, but that's what I'm focusing on signing at the moment. And this is Song of Tales, a competitive collaborative storytelling game that should be coming to Kickstarter early to mid next year. So you pick one of a range of characters from world folk tales, you lay out a set of story cards, and then you have to join them together by telling your story in the style of your folk character. And then other people can add cards to your story and bid for the right to join in on it. They collaborate, they get points for putting down cards, you get points that they bidded, and so you join together. If two of you tell a story together, you both get points and the other player doesn't. So it's still competitive whilst encouraging you to share your story with the other players. So got lots of stuff going on, lots of stuff at the stall. So.
Oh yes, the magic word, stall. Where is your stall? Who remembers?
We're at 1-136, the first aisle on the left as you enter the hall, opposite the food hall.
Yeah. Wicked stuff. Also, if you didn't know it, we talked about Hobgoblin on the Weekender not too long ago, and it was pretty awesome. We've written some articles about it and everything as well, so make sure you go and check that out. Looks very cool. I've already got models lined up for an army and everything like that, so it's amazing. And yes, can people actually get their hands on this and take it away with them as well, yeah?
Free quick start rules. You can take that away physically. There you are. That's yours.
Yoink.
And we're running demo participation games of Hobgoblin through the weekend, along with Gaslands and some of my games, SSO, Moonflight, and Turing. So.
And if you twist my arm, we can play some A Billion Suns as well.
We've got Billion Sun stuff, so if people want to play A Billion Suns, I'm more than happy to hop between other people's stalls and jump gate around the whole convention if people like.
Shay wants to play A Billion Suns. Jerry over there wants to play A Billion Suns. Who knows, maybe we'll make the magic happen. But anyway, thank you very much, guys, for talking about your games. Hopefully you go and check out their stand, see what you think. We're going to move on and dive into another video. Bye for now.